We have a very contentious video that we really need to get Ian to weigh in on. So Kanye was caught. Let me show you this video. Somebody candidly recorded Kanye West eating his earwax. And I swear to you right now, here you can see, goes in for the ear and then into the mouth. What's happening? What's happened? What is happening here? Let's watch one more time. Kanye into the ear, into the mouth. Okay? Now, Ian, try to defend this. I dare you to try to defend this, as I'm sure you will.
Oh, it's incredibly easy to defend. This is fake news. So obvious.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. There's a couple elements here that you can break down. That's full lobe grab. There's no
Let me see.
ear canal penetration happening.
That's true. I did notice that.
Twitter world keeps funking my shit up with these videos. Go ahead. Keep going.
Well, look, he...
Dude, I can't watch videos on Twitter. We got to start ripping these and like watch.
I guess we should.
Or what's up with my browser? I don't know. We gotta solve this issue.
Yeah.
See, it's not letting me play it.
It doesn't happen anywhere else. Yeah. So weird.
It's always when you full screen it.
Yeah,
It's
but I
just
gotta
avoid-
full screen it.
Well.
Oh, you know what I gotta do is just like this.
There you go. Hey.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey.
Oh, it doesn't work. All right, you know what? I'm done with Friday. I was in a good mood. I was ready to jam and have fun. But this is just outrageous. How am I supposed to watch videos, Ian? Go ahead and analyze it quick.
Well, look at the ear grab. He's...
Yeah.
Oh, and now the sound.
He doesn't go in to the
His
inside.
finger does not go inside his ear.
Well, it looks like it could. See, okay.
Into
there's
this
the
part.
lobe, but then there's the bucket, like the kind of.
Now,
swoop
here's the
above,
other thing.
And he may have been swooping above the lobe because, frankly, Ian, let me break this down for you. If you're eating your earwax in public, you want to make it look like you're just scratched. You are hiding it. So what I know what you're going to say is he's just touching his earlobe and then he's taking something out of his mouth. If I was eating my earwax in public, that's what I would want it to appear like, Ian.
I get what you're saying, but I disagree wholeheartedly. I gotta say, I gotta pee so
Why
bad.
would he go from ear to mouth unless he was trying to taste it? Do you know what I'm
Here's
saying?
a big factor, though. Look, say you were digging in your ear for earwax. You're going to go one finger. He uses a distinct pinching pattern that is not conducive to retrieval.
That's not true, Ian, because if you're digging in this canal, I acknowledge he didn't go into the ear. But if he's doing like this, do you see
Who
what I'm
digs
doing?
with two fingers? That's a clear grab.
Like this. Do you see what I'm doing? You can
Tilt your
retrieve
head.
something from that like that. Because sometimes
This
you
is
get
a-
gunk here, and you can make...
Sometimes you also get gunk here
Right.
after you wear earrings.
Absolutely.
Well,
That happened to me.
But he's doing like this, so he could certainly be scooping from the bottom. Not inside, but the bottom.
But I'm saying you can scoop also from here.
Eela's... And does Kanye wear earrings?
But it's not earwax. It's like
No, he
other
doesn't.
gross shit.
Well, whatever the gross shit, does he wear earrings? Ever?
No.
I
used to.
Kanye
Not in
West
2019.
earrings. I think I'm gonna find pictures of him wearing earrings, dude.
No, you won't.
You might be right. You sound confident. Here, he's got earrings. You lose.
I said 2019.
All right. Okay, let's try 2019. Big shot.
I gotta pee so bad.
Here.
No, those ears look pretty earringless, I gotta say.
Hit it. Yeah, you're right.
What a shocker.
Okay, I guess why? But
But
regardless,
maybe he was wearing it privately. I don't know. Are you with him? Do you have something to tell us?
I think he's
Only
right.
in spirit.
He doesn't wear earrings in the year 2019. I'm gonna give Ian that. But I'm not because like let me give you an anecdote. Sometimes if I scratch my balls, I'll smell my hand, and obviously that's embarrassing. You don't want to You don't want because basically you have to go right away. You can't. So if you scratch, you want to sniff. You don't want to delay. But obviously you don't because it's obvious. You're like that. So what you would do is be like, wait a second and be like, oh, I'm itching my nose or something. And then you're actually smelling it, right? So that's what Kanye's doing, in my opinion. He's trying to pull it off, But in actuality, he's scooping, and then he goes straight to the mouth. Like, hello, why would you do that? And he rubs his fingers on his tongue. He's getting the flavor, dude.
So I think I debunked the first part of it, but the second part is you're saying it's a delivery to the mouth.
Yes.
I think that's a very clear retrieval motion.
That's where he's fooling you. Why would he go directly from ear to tongue? He grabs his tongue. He wipes the flavor of his ear on his tongue, dude.
Well, it sounds like you have a clear advantage from experience.
Exactly. Ian, do you scratch your balls and smell your hand?
No, I can't.
Well, then you're out of your element, dude. You may know Kanye, but I know human nature.
Balls and earwax, completely different ball game.
It's not. It's the same. It's the same primal urge to smell your brand, as it were. I'm not into earwax or boogers or anything, but some people like that. I personally scratch my balls and smell it.
No, are you proud that you're doing that? Because you're very...
I'm not proud. I'm just using it to support my thesis. I'm just using the tools at my disposal, my knowledge, my experience in this life, to support the thesis that I think Kanye's tasting his earwax.
Do you ever smell your earwax?
Never. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Frequently.
Yeah.
Smell your earwax?
Because, well, the shit behind my ears is like really weirdly smelly. I clean it a lot, as much as one can, possibly, but it's got a super strange, funky smell.
Yeah.
But I could see Kanye wanting to taste it.
Look, if he was eating his earwax, I believed it, sure, I would get on board and probably eat my own earwax in solidarity.
Right.
But I think that this is misleading and false.
Do you think it's defamatory?
Retrieves, flicks.
Do
That's all there is to it.
Do you think it's deflammatory or defamatory? Yeah, deflammatory. Do you think it's defamatory?
Yes, I think people are.
What is he retrieving though? Gum?
Gum or a piece of hair?
Gum.
There's no gum.
Are you
there.
insane?
There's no
Ian?
gum there.
Gum?
That's probably a piece of hair on his mouth, in his tongue.
Bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit. Dude, the
No way.
proximity is just too... Bro,
Look, if
that's
the
a
man-
delivery. That's a delivery. Well,
No,
Ela...
that's a
You
retrieval.
know what? I could see it both ways, honestly. When Ian explained his, I can see what he's saying.
But then,
when
with
you're
the experience
explaining
of life
yours-
steps in,
So I can see it both ways.
I'm right.
But
I'm
that is
right.
very unusual if he's into that, because who is into...
It's a very... But he's an unusual
tasting
guy. We all
earwax.
agree with
Now,
that,
this is
right?
my other thing, though. This is a guy who has been in the public for decades now. This is the first footage. If he's aching to dig in his ear,
He's
and
trained
eat it,
at
we would
disguising
have
it, dude.
secondary footage.
He's trained at disguising it. This footage isn't supposed to exist. This is candid footage of the man in a vulnerable moment.
We have hundreds of hours of footage.
Do
Maybe
you?
it's time to start
earwax.
looking back at it.
You can try.
Dan,
It's
what
like
do you
finding
think?
an earwax.
Dan and Zach, weigh in on this.
I got to agree that I think we need more evidence, and I invite everybody who listens to this podcast to scour through
True.
all of the Kanye footage and send us some follow-ups here, because I would love for Ethan to be proven right. Anything?
Wait, why?
Yeah, because just to get to you, basically. I don't know.
Oh my God!
I gotta pee so bad. Look, I gotta
Zach,
say
thoughts?
to. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. Ian.
No, jump in. What do you?
I've
think?
heard, yeah, go ahead, Zach.
I think he ate his earwax. Totally.
I think so.
I
too.
think he's that type of person.
Yeah.
I mean, the
You
guy's
do?
building fucking domes. Of course he would eat his earwax.
Yeah, and the proximity, it doesn't make sense. Like, okay, if you're snagging some...
Have you
hair
ever
off
met
your-
anyone that is into tasting earwax?
Never. I've never heard of it.
That's
Me
a weird
never.
one.
But
for
let me
sure.
explain something to you, Ian. If you know you have something in your mouth, you're going to take that out before you touch your ear.
That's true.
He went to the ear, to the tongue directly. Otherwise, he would have gone from the ear, wiped, and then removed. But the fact that he went ear, mouth, he could have gone mouth, wipe, ear.
Could it be he was storing something in his ear?
Yeah, wax.
Maybe a drug of some type?
What?
Now we're stretching. Come on. Now that's defamatory.
Now that's the person that thinks he was eating his own earwax. This is not what's happening here.
All right, I see we're at an impasse.
How about everyone send me your footage of Kanye doing this again along with photos of him wearing
I
an earring in
agree.
2019 because it's not gonna
Okay.
happen.
All right. I see we're at an impasse.
I don't understand, Ian. You sound so confident. Like, do you
Let-
have some kind of secret footage?
Let's move on. I think we've killed the
Secret
Kanye.
access?
Yeah, no. Well, Ian does have a perch in which he watches Kanye's house with binoculars. I wouldn't be surprised in the least bit if he did do that.